Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back filming again, which just feels awesome. It's been about 3 to 4 months, which is just crazy since I've actually done a review of me sitting in front of the camera, which I love, mainly because those reviews where I was just doing the voiceover, I didn't feel a great connection with who's ever watching the videos, and they were just a little bit harder to put together, but I'm happy to be back filming again and doing a movie review. We have lots to catch up on, so let's buckle up and get ready. The Witch is the directorial debut from Robert Eggers and stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Ralph Ineson, and Kate Dickie. I'm sorry about any mispronunciation there. The Witch is about a series of unfortunate events plaguing a family after they choose to depart from their village. Now, The Witch was a film I was quite looking forward to, as I am a huge horror film junkie, and I had heard nothing but positive things about it going into it. Now, I must say, this is probably one of my favorite films I've seen so far this year, but it is definitely not for everybody. Everything about this film I thought was just incredible. Just on a technical standpoint, this film's cinematography was a sight to see and added so much to the story which you can just get lost into. This movie was very interesting for the fact that it does take place in the 1630s and contains a mixture of Shakespearean and modern English language/dialogue. Ooh, that was kind of a tongue twister. And really, that could have went one of two ways. Either it'll sound totally forced coming from the actors, or it'll sound genuine and the audience will totally buy into the stick. And luckily, this was a case of the actors being dialed right in, delivering these stellar performances that were just amazing. I did not think that there was one flat performance, and even when there was this actor who I thought seemed to falter a bit here and there, he really came and delivered with this one really disturbing scene where he just let loose. Now, like I was saying before, this is a film that is not for everybody. Some people will go into this movie expecting to see a horror movie similar to one of those that are pumped out in the mainstream today that are just full of jump scares. And that is not what this film is. The Witch is a methodical film that takes its time to build itself up, and I'm sure that those audiences will be thoroughly disappointed by that, as they are not used to that type of suspense/horror per se. And also, I'm here to tell you that even though this movie advertises the audience seeing the witch, you don't see the witch all that much. In fact, you see more of the Babadook in the Babadook than you do the witch in this movie. And that's not a spoiler or anything, it's just more of a warning if you were somebody that expected to see this really creepy kind of creature. And again, I'm not saying that this movie is not scary, as it's still got under my skin quite a bit. The Witch was a deeply suspenseful film that affected me on many levels, and it is a movie that I can't find a single flaw that deteriorated away from my enjoyment of this movie. The score for this film was amazing, the acting was profound, and though I did have a slight problem with the English accents being a little bit too hard to understand at times, and the color scheme of the movie being a little too gray, like I said, they didn't affect my enjoyment of watching this movie, and this has really been one of the best 2016 movies I've seen so far this year, and the best horror film I've seen so far this year as well. So with that being said, The Witch gets 2016's first 10 out of 10. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26 with yet another review. We are back, baby, filming. I can't wait to really delve more into my movies I've seen in the past, 4 months, so yeah, look forward to a bunch of reviews. I know I've kept saying that for so long, and I gotta get my review for Captain America Civil War and Legend done, but first, we gotta tackle some of the big stuff, so my next review will be of War Dogs, so look out for that in a couple days or so. If you like this video, please smack that like button as always, share it to your friends, and subscribe for future videos. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26, signing off.